Hello everybody and welcome back to Stoneshard. As always, I am Dorn. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the leopard colony thing that was down below the town here. So I think it's 1 or 2 tiles out. So we should be just about there off of that one, and then we need to go ahead and go through one more here, and that should go ahead and be the colony here. So let's just go ahead and walk toward the middle of the area here, and we should trigger the building, I think. Ooh, we actually got some wolves in the area. Okay, so let's try and avoid getting eaten by them if we can. It looks like we lost the aggro on it, so that's fine. We are in the right area, according to the map at least. We're right in the middle of where this place should be. It's just a matter of finding it in the area here to go ahead and loot it, which is right here. Sweet. Let's go ahead and walk on down. So we got a cart right off the bat here. We can go ahead and loot. It has some of the alcohol in it, which is cool. We can go ahead and sell that. That's some money at least. We got a rotten tomato, which we don't really want to take with us. I don't think we can do anything with that. We have another cart right over here, and we got lucky. We got a band-aid. What are these things? We got rags that we can go ahead and sell for 5 gold, or that are valued at 5 gold. Is there any more carts out here? It doesn't look like it, but we do have a shovel. Let me go ahead and grab that. We might be able to go ahead and start digging up ground with that. I'm not sure. And I thought this was like a colony thing. That's the way the guy kind of pitched it, that it was like a leopard place where everybody went and then nobody ever went to again, but it only seems to be one building here. Oh, the inside is where all the stuff is. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab what we can. We have some more rags and antidote right there. Can we break that down? It looks like we might be able to break that down. Let's go ahead and loot the shelf. Do we have... Oh, we have a plague mask. We might need that. Maybe not. We have another one of those. If we take this, we don't have enough room for all these rags. Can I actually go ahead and do this really quick and then do that? Is that going to act as another storage device? It is going to work as that. Sweet. Okay, so let me go ahead and rearrange the rags a little bit, and then we can go ahead and take the plague mask. We're actually going to go ahead and equip that as well. It's a little bit better. It's pretty much a lot better than the hat that we just spent, what was it, like 100, 200 gold, whatever it was on this hat. So now we have a purple enchanted piece of headgear, so that's great. So is there anything else? Oops, is there anything else in this area that we need to loot? We have one more little nightstand, and we had one more band-aid in there, so that's great. Let's go ahead and break down this board to see if we can go through that door, and we can. We got someone who's hung over here. We have another nightstand, a diary, and other stuff we can go ahead and loot. Let's see what's in the nightstand. Probably more rags, which it is indeed. I'm gonna actually probably start offloading some of these rags. I don't really want to fill our inventory with those, and we kind of ran out of space already. So we have another antidote, a surgeon's toolkit. Let's see the bookcase. The bookcase might have something good in it. We got more band-aids. We got another one of these things, the antidotes, which we have one already. And then we have the staff tier 1 stuff. So if we go ahead and read that, that should have just unlocked all of the other skills for this thing right here. Yeah, it did. All the tier 1 stuff, and we have the tier 2 stuff now as well. So that's kind of cool that for whatever reason we're getting the staff levels, but not anything else that's of use to us at the moment. Let me go ahead and offload all of the rags because we have band-aids and these things aren't really worth all that much, so I'm not gonna fill our inventory with those. I'm also gonna take the book just in case we can still sell that. I'm not quite sure still. I don't know if we can sell the other one. Once we read it, I think we might not be able to do anything with it, but we can go ahead and just kind of hoard them if we need to. And let's go ahead and loot all the other stuff in this room. So we got some more food items, or we got another food item there. Do we have anything in there? No. Let's grab the antidote. Let's also grab that rag and just shove it in this bookcase. And then I think that's all we have in this room. Let's go ahead and grab the diary and see what it says. So the diary's from this guy, and he was basically sent here for something he didn't do as a punishment, and so he basically killed himself before he got any of the symptoms that the other people had for the disease that they had. So I think that's all we have from this place. I don't see any more doors that we can go through, and I don't really see the point in breaking the coffins. I think that's just going to waste our durability for no reason. We can also make a save point here. I think that's the first time we've been able to do that, but we might as well go ahead and do that just in case we die on the way back from these wolves or something. But now we can go ahead and wander back to the main town and try and offload some of this stuff. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and see if maybe there was more buildings or something over here. We actually have a bear. So depending on how big its pelt is, if we can manage to even kill this thing, we can go ahead and complete one of our quests right now if we manage to kill this. So we just made a save, so worst case scenario, we just have to rinse and repeat and try to kill this thing over and over again. I'm not too worried about it now. So let me go ahead and try and get it to aggro and see if maybe we can go ahead and try to kill it. It doesn't seem to care that we're waiting for it. There we go. Let me go ahead and hide behind the tree again. And if we wait until it gets within range, we can hopefully get the first hit off on it. So let's wait one more. There we go. And let's go ahead and start hitting it with our power-ups here. And hopefully we should be able to go ahead and kill this thing. Let me just see how much health it has. We hit it twice and we dropped it down to 85 health. So that's not a good sign. And it just did 50 health damage on us with one swipe. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to kill this. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and load back in really quick. We'll try one more time. This time, I think I'm going to try and fight it over here because we have a bunch of bushes and stuff. We might be able to go ahead and move around them as we attack it to try and take a little bit of damage here and there to not take a whole big like hit in one go. So let me go ahead and see if we can get it to come to about right here. We'll attack it with our number 4 thing to go ahead and get the bonus attacks on it, and then we will back away from it, and it instantly killed us that time. It didn't even miss its first attack like it did last time. That's pretty bad. Okay, so we're going to try and use the trees as much as we can here because I think if we attack him with 4, he's going to get a move. If he doesn't attack us and kill us, we're going to move to this tile, which should make the bear move to that tile, wasting their attack, and then we can hopefully attack it again. We're going to give this a go. We might die instantly again. If we do, well, he'd hit us there. But we're going to go ahead and move there, and then we can hit him with this one. Oh, he's out of range. Oh, that was a waste of a turn. And now we actually need 2 turns to get away from him. Oh, I didn't think this through all the way, did I? He just attacked us again. Let's just go ahead and attack him because if we try and run, he's going to get a free hit every time, which isn't going to do us any favors. Let's hit him with that, and then hit him with that. He's almost dead, I think, if we can go ahead and kill it. Oh, how close did we get? I can't even check. That stinks. I think this might be the last time we try this right now. I'm going to go ahead and try and get it to aggro so it comes toward us. There we go. And let's go ahead and wait one more turn. Let's go ahead and attack it with that. And it instantly got a really good hit off and really, really hurt us. We kind of need the RNG here to work in our favor. So I think we're going to die again. We dropped our sword as well. Oh, we have a severe hand injury. That's why. Okay. So that's not good. Let me just go ahead and let this thing kill me. We're going to try it one more time here. That was really a bad run there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use this tree because that's the only tree so far that we've had any luck with. Let me go ahead and hide behind it again. And then we need to go ahead and wait another turn. Actually, we need to wait 2 more turns. There we go. Let's go ahead and start the attack here. Don't get a good hit. It got another good hit off. That's a bit of a bummer. Come on now. We need to go ahead and hit him with this, I guess. And we're just going to go ahead and try and attack him, but we just died instantly again. All right, I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and leave this bear alone. I've died another 10 times to it. I just can't do enough damage. I keep getting it down to about 70 health or so. We just can't do enough damage with what we have right now. Our sword only does 21 damage, and the bear, I think, is doing 30 or 40 or something like that every slash. So it's doing a ton of damage, more than we can do to it. So we're just going to go ahead and come back to here and kill it later when we have a weapon that can actually do something to it. So let me go ahead and wander back over to the main area and sell all of this stuff. I'm also going to go ahead and see if maybe the blacksmith or somebody has a better weapon we can go ahead and buy right now, because we've been rocking this sword since the beginning, and I think there's probably going to be better things we can buy if this wolf doesn't just kill us right now. So we're almost back to the town, and something that I just realized is kind of cool in this game is since we have all of the carcasses and stuff just hanging out on the ground, we have crows and rats coming and eating the carcasses that are on the ground. So I don't know if eventually they're going to turn into skeletons or eventually they're just going to go ahead and despawn altogether because they're going to get consumed, but I don't think the moose used to look like that. We also have wolves up here, and they're starting to go ahead and get eaten up as well. So now we can kind of see the skeletal part of one of the wolves, and I think the other one's kind of getting picked on as well every now and again, but eventually they'll go ahead and, I guess, just turn to bones. I'm not too sure how this is going to work, but I thought that was a kind of cool feature here. But let me go ahead and sell the rest of the stuff, or sell the stuff to begin with. I haven't even got back to the town yet, so I want to see if it matters who we sell stuff to or not. So this is the herbalist who sells all the medical stuff. I'm going to see if we sell him one of the antitoxins for 20 gold if we get more gold from him than one of the little merchant dudes out in the middle of town here. So we just sold him that for 20. Let's go ahead and go to the center and see if we can sell it for less or more depending on who we sell it to. So this is the normal merchant guy that we usually sell most of our stuff to, and if we sell him one of those, we only get 12 gold for it. So I guess it is kind of beneficial to who we sell stuff to. And we can also sell him the book now. even though we've read it. So I guess we can probably sell him the other one as well that we have in our chest. So let me go ahead and quickly go back to the herbalist. We're going to sell him all of the these other 2 antitoxins because we don't really need them, I don't think. I'm going to leave one in our inventory, and then I'm probably going to go ahead and sell him a couple band-aids, or I'm going to put those in our chest. So I already took a look at the blacksmith with the swords. He doesn't have anything better than what we have right now, but this guy does have a better cloak that we can go ahead and buy, and he also has a better pair of boots. But we're not going to have enough money for the boots because we're going to buy the cloak just so we can go ahead and upgrade that. And then we will go ahead and sell the rest of this liquor to the bartender or one of the shopkeepers. They both want the liquor for 40 gold, so we can go ahead and make a little bit more cash like that instead of selling it to this guy or anybody else for 33. Let's also sell this guy these things so we don't have them in our inventory anymore. I should have probably looked to see how much we sell those for, but it's fine. We are right back up to 315, so I think we only needed 3 something for these guys. Let me take those off, I guess. Can I look at these? There we go. 383 and 218. So I think we're going to try for these ones. We only need another, what is that, 70-ish gold to go ahead and buy those, which I think we should be able to go ahead and get if we sell all of our liquor here. So let me go ahead and sell that to one of the people out here. So we're going to go ahead and sell it to this vendor here. They want to go ahead and buy it for 40 gold. Same thing with the bartender, just kind of dependent on who has the most money at the moment. So let's go ahead and sell her 3 of them. We can sell the last one to the bartender. And with that, we already have enough gold to go ahead and buy those boots. So let me go buy those boots, and then I'll go ahead and sell the final little bottle of booze to the bartender. And I think we're going to also buy one of the identification scrolls as well from the guy. Well, I was going to go ahead and buy one of the scrolls from the merchant and sell him those books that we read, but he never came back to his stand. So I don't know where he went, but I tried to rest for a little while at the stand and he never showed up. So I just went ahead and headed on over to the cemetery. The cemetery didn't close. It looks like we can still go in there, which is kind of good. I think there's some loot in there that we can go ahead and grab, but now that we have the shovel, the tooltip actually tells us that we can go ahead and do some digging with it. So I don't know if that means we can go here and start digging up the cemetery or not. Let me see if I can interact with anything. I'm not sure because it doesn't look like there's anything for us to interact with. We have one of the ghouls here. Can we go this way? Oh, we have the guy coming in. Let me swap back to this and let's go ahead and kill this thing really quickly here. So let's just go ahead and do that, and then we can hit him with that, and that should be just about enough to kill him. There we go. Cool. Let me walk around the cemetery and see if maybe there's going to be something that kind of lights up that we can interact with it, because right now I'm not quite seeing anything that lets us do anything with it. I also can't just right-click on the ground and have my guy dig, I don't think. Yeah, we don't have that option. Let me swap into attack mode and see if maybe then we can attack the ground or something. No, we still can't do that. Okay, yeah, we can't dig anywhere in this cemetery. Maybe it's used for something else, or maybe it's just a tooltip saying something like that, but it's not actually going to let us dig anything. I don't know. But I also remember that we don't have anything in the cemetery here. There's no like loot left in there. The only thing that was there was that box that we broke, and we still can't go back in there. So it did close after us. It just doesn't have a bunch of rubble guarding the door like the other place did. So I was following the road back from the cemetery just to see where it led to, because it looked like it might have connected to this road, and I just didn't see it on the map at some point. But it looks like it's leading to a thing of ruins or something right here as well. So we're going to go ahead and check that out as well right now, and hopefully there's nothing there that's going to destroy us, because I don't have a save point until we got here pretty much. But it looks like we have a grave site that we can actually interact with, so that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and dig that up. Hopefully there's nobody near us that's going to get angry that we're doing this. But there we go. Let's see what we got. We got a cape that we're already wearing, and this one's all messed up, so we probably could have saved a whole bunch of cash if we came here first. We got a little bit of straw, and we have a skeleton in there. Okay, that's kind of cool. So let's see if there's anything else here. Maybe there's some more graves we can go ahead and rob as well. We found the ruins, so hopefully there's some stuff here we can get. We have a bunch of skeletons and a bunch of the bones. We can apparently loot the skeletons. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything good on them. We got a sheath in one of those bodies here, so that's kind of good. I'm going to drop that mushroom because there's no point in having that on us. There's another corpse over here. Let's go ahead and loot that as well. It had a thing of lockpicks. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me eat my raspberries here to go ahead and deal with our hunger that's going on right now, so that should go ahead and buy us some time. There's a whole lot of corpses here to go ahead and loot. Hopefully there's some decent stuff. So far it's not been too bad. That's pretty decent coming out of these guys. We can sell these for a little bit of cash. We got a bottle of oil out of one of them. Let's go ahead and drop that stuff, and let's loot this other one. We got some gold. That's nice. Oh, let me put that in the bag. There we go. And I think we have 2 more corpses up here to loot. Or, yeah, 2 more corpses to go ahead and loot. And it looks like we have a doorway we can go ahead and go into as well. Those 2 corpses were actually empty, so we can go ahead and start looting this dungeon. We have a bat. I don't know what's going to be in here. Like, I don't know if the enemy in here is going to kill us again, like the necromancer guy did, or if we're going to be able to go ahead and clear this whole thing in one go. But we have a poppy in there that I'm not going to waste the inventory space on carrying because it's not really worth that much. And we have, what is that thing? We have an outcast, and I don't know what that is, but he's part of a secret cult apparently. Let's go ahead and kill it. Ooh, we didn't take any damage. That's fine. If we could hopefully kill this thing, that would be great. Let's go ahead and kill it, please. Please die. We managed to go ahead and kill it. Great. I'm going to go ahead and waste a lockpick on this really quick because we only have 2 more left, and I feel like we're going to run out of those a lot quicker than normal. And we already know that we can't use the sword on the chest. It just breaks the chest. So we need to go ahead and attack the doors so we don't use our lockpick on them. There we go. Oh, we probably didn't even have to pick that, actually. It just said open on it. But let's go ahead and deal with this guy. I probably should have rested. I didn't pay attention to my health. I don't know how much health we had going into this little fight here. Let's inspect him. He's at 46 health. We should be able to kill him. Hopefully. There we go. Okay. I don't know what that little icon was. I don't know if he just threw a curse on us or something. What is our thing going on right now? We are cursed. Okay, so we're not too damaged. Let me go ahead and rest up really quick and try and get our health back before we die in here. All right, we're all good to go. Let's go ahead and open up the door and continue on this little journey here. We have another bad guy in this room. Let's go ahead and see what he's going to be. He is going to be the boss guy, I think. He's a pretty big guy. Maybe we don't deal with him. Yeah, maybe we try to run away from him because he just automatically gave us this little trait and it makes our health 10% less. 10% damage taken is increased, and we also have minus 10% for fortitude. So I'm going to actually run away from this guy. We can come back to him at a later date. Right now, I want to make a save because I don't want to have to walk all the way back over here. So let me just go ahead and run away. We're going to go ahead and head back to the town and make a save, and then next episode, we'll go ahead and clear the rest of this place out, hopefully. Before we head back there, I'm going to make sure that I buy some lockpicks just so we can go ahead and open up any chests that we come across, and we don't lose out on any loot by bashing them open with our sword. But for right now, that's going to go ahead and be it for today's episode. So hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.